Welcome back to CBS Mornings. If only you could hear what's talked about before we hit live. All right, award-winning actor James Norton is known for his roles in shows and movies like House of Guinness, Little Women, and Happy Valley. Now he's joined the beloved series House of the Dragon as the devious Lord Ormond Hightower.
Yes.
The show is a prequel to the hugely popular Game of Thrones. In this clip from Sunday's new episode, Lord Ormond shares his strategy for battling the Queen, who he thinks stole the crown from his house.
When the usurper's host comes here, we will fight on our terms, on our ground. We have the clear advantage. Meanwhile, we are turning King's Landing against that overweening. Little by little, bite by bite. Exposing her as weak and unsuited to rule. The great houses cannot but come to our side.
Have any yet come?
The patient hunter gets the kill.
Patient hunter gets the kill.
Look at you, looking good in that armor.
Yeah.
So joining this in season 3, this very pivotal character, what's it like playing a villain?
Is he a villain? He is a villain. I've had this conversation a lot.
Okay, good. All right.
No, I think he is. I mean, he's definitely the antagonist to come to sort of shake things up. It's a lot of fun. He's a delicious character. From the very moment I read the script, the first thing I read is this pomander thing, you know, when he's got this intolerance to smells. And I realised the show creators were taking a kind of big swing. They wanted this guy to be eccentric and, yeah, delicious. So it's been fun. It's been really fun.
How much of a villain can he be, Norton, when we get to see his bottom in episode 4? I particularly enjoyed the bathtub scene.
Do you think that means he's not a villain if you get to see it?
His bum.
Yes,
bum.
we got to see his bum. But I wonder how you prepared for a scene like that. Did they come to you?
I prepared my bottom.
Questions only
Squats,
Gayle
Gayle, squats.
Squats there, squats.
Exactly.
But I mean, were you uncomfortable? Did you think, I don't know if I want to do this? Because you seem to have fun with it. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, I spent the whole day in a kind of Ormond bathes in milk, and it was this warm kind of milk bath. I think the reason it was so fun is because Ormond is having a lot of fun.
Yes.
When you play the villains, often they love being themselves, you know.
Yeah.
There's a sort of hubris and an arrogance, which is lovely, because most of the time I spend my life worrying about what people think about me, and then a character like Ormond can stand there completely naked in front of a room full of people and not care.
He also has a scene where he gets very, very angry, and I'm curious about how you had to prepare for something like that, because your character is described as this. He sees himself as a scholar, collects tapestries, writes ballads, despises the ignorant and the uncouth. I love that word, uncouth. But you've got a really pivotal scene where he gets so angry.
Yes.
Did that take a toll on you?
Yes.
I wondered that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, those scenes, because basically I have to smash up a table.
Yes.
And you have to find this, like, adrenaline spike very quickly, over and over again. And you think the scene's shot all as one, but actually, usually those kind of bits are special. So for the end of the day, for like 2 hours, I just had to smash a table. And you're telling your body, like, fight or flight. So by the end, your head's spin. I actually nearly fainted during that scene. It was
Did
kind of
you?
intense, yeah.
Really?
Whoa.
Because you're, like, screaming, and then they call cut, and then you have to, like, go back to normal.
Yeah.
Your body's like, wait, am I in sort of some kind of terrifying... Anyway, it was fine. But then at the end of the day, it's kind of fun to get to really scream. Like, you don't get to do that in life.
I know, you don't.
So you go home and have the best night's sleep ever.
I find that fascinating because I was talking with actors and they tell me how when you're trying to find rage or anger or even pain, it's not just the surface of the eyes, it's behind the eyes. It's also with your body language and it's with your breathing. Do you go through a checklist of these things, or do you tell yourself, I want to go back to a moment where I was really angry in real life?
Yeah, I mean, it's a good question. I guess a bit of all of that, I think.
A bit of all of it, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're manufacturing a memory, aren't you? You remember, you know what it's like. But there are definitely, I recall what it was like in my life to feel that jolt, and then you have to sort of go back and I don't think I'm as mathematical clinical as going, you know, my head does this, my eyes do this. You just have to, like, find it from within. So your brain is telling your body, I need you to be in this state of fight or flight in the second.
In addition, you've got a great resume in terms of your body of work. Right now you're playing in the Beatles movie.
Yes.
You're playing Brian Epstein, the manager.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, it's a mad project. I mean, it's 4 films. We're shooting all kind of at the same time over a year and a half.
Yeah.
Each Beatle has
Are
their
you
own...
all done? You're all done?
No,
Oh,
we're about halfway
okay.
through. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of that right now. It's amazing. I mean, Sam Mendes is, one of the
Yes.
greats, and the boys are just phenomenal. So yeah, it's a very exciting set to be
Oh,
on.
good. And we're a fan of yours from House of Guinness. Is there going to be a season 2?
I hope so. I think a lot of people want to know what happens. I want to know what
You were
happens.
terrific.
Thank you.
James Norton.
Thank
you so much.
Pleasure.
And new episodes of House of the Dragon debut Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on HBO and stream on HBO Max.